lives of hope. I mean, hope is what drives us in our relationships. You know, when you're first starting out in your relationship and and you're a young man or young woman and you hope that girl likes you. You hope you don't say something stupid if you're a guy. And as we grow and we get married, I hope she says, yes, I do, I hope we do this. I hope we're happy. I hope. When it comes to money, we hope. I hope we have enough money. I hope the stock market doesn't go down. I hope the stock market goes up. I hope I can invest. I hope I can afford our utility bills. I hope we can afford insurance. I hope we can afford to go on vacation. We hope. It drives what we do. I hope the car starts this morning. I hope there's not traffic. And no one can condemn you for hoping for those things. I mean, those are just general hope things. There's nothing morally wrong with hoping for those things. We all do it. That's general hope. But when they become our ultimate hope, that is when it becomes a problem. Because see, when general hopes start to take over and they start to become our ultimate hope, it's catastrophic. Because you may not understand this, you may not know this, but you are not in control. We can't control relationships. I can't control people. I can try, and it'll get me in trouble. We can't control people. You can't control money. Now, you can, now Trent may agree with me here. You can move money around. You can use money. But there's no way one of us can control what the stock market's going to do. Or what the real estate market's going to do. Or, what our money is going to do. The only way to control it is to hoard it. And to hoard it, I don't mean put it in the bank. I mean, hoard it is put it under your mattress. That's the only way you can control your money and not spend it. We can't control it. And believe it or not, we cannot control our circumstances. Because things happen. Life happens. Unless you live as a hermit inside your house and never venture out, never interact with anybody, you're never going to be able to control all the circumstances in your life. There's no control. And even if we could, we begin to become slaves to it. And then that leads to anxiety and fear. We worry about our money. We worry about our relationships. We worry about what we're going to do in our circumstances. And we become restless. We find ourselves coming to the end of the Apostles' Creed. And we're talking about the resurrection of the body into life everlasting. 1 Corinthians 15, 42 through 44. Paul is talking about the resurrection. He says, "So is it with the resurrection of the dead. What is sown perishable," meaning our bodies, "what is raised is imperishable. It is sown in dishonor. It is raised in glory. It is sown in weakness. It is raised in power. It is sown a natural body. It is raised a spiritual body. If there is a natural body, there is a spiritual body." Now, I want to make sure that when we read this verse, when we talk about the spiritual body, it's talking about a physical resurrection. It's not talking about just spirit. Okay? Paul's talking about a physical body, a spiritual body. And we'll talk about that. We'll expound on that a little bit. But see, this is what our foundation should be based upon. This, with courage, should order our lives. The fact that we will have a physical resurrection. We're going to talk about the implications of that. This is the engine that should drive our lives. The fact that we are going to be resurrected to life everlasting.